6,000 kilometres from mainland France, the Caribbean island of Martinique is in crisis as locals protest through the night. It's been 2 weeks since demonstrations began against high food prices, culminating in curfews and injuries to police and civilians. Peaceful protests have continued despite the French administration's ban on action for parts of the island this week.
We don't block the traffic, and since the last time they threw tear gas at us, despite the fact that we were peaceful, today we organised a show of force. But we know and we have understood that the police are not here to protect the people coming for shopping. They're following the orders of the big bosses.
Statistics show food prices on Martinique are far higher than mainland France, despite lower incomes. Some residents say they've been forced out of retirement to afford food.
It used to take me half an hour to do my shopping. Now it takes me 2 hours in a shop to buy just a few things in order to choose the cheapest. I don't know. We're bound to die.
After banning protests over the weekend, the French administration has sent in a police force banned in the territory since riots 65 years ago that saw young demonstrators killed. The elite unit is rarely deployed in France's overseas territories, most recently opposing protesters in nearby Guadeloupe in 2009. In the Pacific, officials say security forces in New Caledonia killed 2 protesters this week, bringing the death toll linked to unrest that began in May to 13. The overlapping crises pose a challenge for French Prime Minister Michel Barnier, appointed this month. The right-wing PM will host his first cabinet meeting in Paris today. Angus Mackintosh, ABC News.